Welcome to the main event. I'm Cyrus.
And I'm Nigel. Forget about those gadgets in the marketplace. You're in the main convention hall now, folks.
We have been hosting this showcase for a century and a half, and let me tell you, this year's patent fight, it's a doozy.
The heavyweight title for the official hypercycle of the galaxy is up for grabs. We got Nova Luna's own Scylla Star in one corner and Dr. Zintro from Hexaco in the other.
Okay. Cyrus, Nigel, thanks for the intro, but we need to talk shop with the patent committee.
Welcome to Galaxy Showcase Hyperspeed Standoff, a fully immersive dueling launch coaster experience that transforms guests into active participants in a galaxy-wide competition. Set in the year 2700, this attraction turns a futuristic world fair into a high-stakes showdown.
Guests enter a galactic innovation expo where two CEOs, Scylla Star and Dr. Zintro, unveil competing hyperspeed vehicles. Accusations of corporate espionage erupt, and the solution is simple.
Let the public decide. Your guests don't just ride, they test, compete, and vote on the future of space travel. This transforms a traditional coaster into something far more valuable.
Guests move from a lively marketplace into a high-tech convention hall filled with futuristic inventions and holographic media. A pre-show introduces the rivalry, fast-paced, comedic, and escalating into a full-blown challenge. Guests physically choose their allegiance before the ride even begins.
The ride begins with two vehicles launching side by side, guided by each tech mogul's assistants, Blink and Toodles, who will be interacting with you remotely through the vehicle's speakers. Zintro's path encounters a mechanical malfunction and emergency repair. Star's path becomes unstable and chaotic due to Zintro's sabotage. Already, riders are experiencing different narratives on each track. Both tracks intertwine through space, launching through Saturn's rings and even crashing into a chaotic galactic sports event.
This is the signature moment of the attraction, the point where guests truly feel the overwhelming pull of the black hole. The ride vehicles shudder as gravitational forces intensify, drawing them closer to the swirling void. Both CEOs unleash their own versions of the gravity shifter, activated through frantic button mashing on the interactive control panels. For Zintro's track, at the last possible second, the track whips away from the black hole in a sharp, unexpected swerve, while Star's track, instead of escaping, redirects gravity itself. The force transfers to another entity, triggering a sudden, stomach-dropping vertical plunge. Back at the station, guests meet Eller, a character-driven AI that analyzes their experience and declares a winner. This creates the illusion that their ride determined the outcome, and more importantly, makes them want to ride again on the opposite side.
At the heart of the Hyperspeed Standoff is the ride vehicle itself, designed to be both a storytelling device and a high-performance system. The primary configuration uses a motorcycle-style straddle seat, placing riders in a forward-leaning position that simulates piloting a high-speed prototype. This posture enhances the sensation of acceleration and gives guests a more personal connection to the experience. They're not just riding, they're driving the future of space travel, and this sensation is furthered by the interactive buttons found in front of each rider. As the train enters each launch, the riders are signaled to press their button in order to activate the full speed of the train. Each of the dueling trains seats 14 riders, 7 rows, and 2 riders per row, optimized for both capacity and dispatch efficiency, while maintaining clear sightlines to the other track, so guests can actively see and feel the competition unfolding beside them. Our space contains a separate load and unload station, so from the minute the train pulls in, the riders are instantly ready to be immersed.
The ride operates with 10 vehicles simultaneously, 5 per track, enabled by a segmented block system. The track itself is divided into 11 block zones, allowing precise vehicle spacing and continuous operation. Each ride cycle is approximately 3.5 minutes, including the synchronized dispatch timing. With optimized load and unload procedures, each vehicle can complete an average of 9 cycles per hour, ensuring total system throughput reaching approximately 1,260 guests per hour. This will help reduce queue times while maintaining a steady guest flow through the land. An 1,000-person queue capacity ensures small chances of overflow. We've built in a proactive maintenance infrastructure, daily pre-opening inspections, including track walks, restraint checks, and system diagnostics, a dedicated maintenance bay connected to the track for off-cycle repairs, and ability to remove vehicles without disrupting ride throughput. This allows teams to perform routine and non-routine maintenance without shutting down operations, significantly improving availability. Safety is fully integrated into this attraction's design as well. Evacuation platforms and stairways are placed throughout the track, equipped with lighting, handrails, and slip-resistant surfaces for safe guest movement. If a vehicle stops in an inaccessible location, operators can override the system and reposition it to a designated unload point. From the queue to the track, clearly marked exits and trained staff ensure that every scenario is handled quickly, safely, and efficiently.
Hyperspeed Standoff isn't just an attraction. It's a fully integrated revenue engine designed to extend guest spending and immersion beyond just the ride itself. The Galactic Expo setting allows for highly themed dining, from quick service stands to signature drinks, turning this area into a destination, not just a pass-through. Guests aren't just eating, they're experiencing different worlds, which increases both engagement and spending, not to mention guest enjoyment. I mean, who wouldn't be having a good time digging into some Jupiter jerk chicken or indulging on some Milky Way mousse? Besides the cuisine, the setting and the built-in rivalry between Nova Luna and Hexaco creates a natural brand loyalty. Guests don't just want to buy souvenirs, they choose a side. This opens doors for team-based apparel, collectibles tied to each CEO, and ride-specific tech and props uniquely themed around the Galactic Showcase environment. This competitive identity drives repeat purchases and emotional attachment.
And the fun doesn't end there. The experience continues beyond the coaster through Eller, our interactive character who analyzes guests' reactions to the coaster and declares a winner. This moment creates a natural transition into retail, photos, and additional experiences. We further extend the IP with live entertainment like Evening with Eller, a repeatable interactive show that keeps guests in the land longer and adds capacity for families and non-riders.
But most importantly, this attraction is holistically designed to influence how guests move and spend time in the park itself. It's a self-sustaining ecosystem that drives revenue across food, retail, and entertainment, while keeping guests invested in the story long after they step off the ride platform. Galaxy Showcase Hyperspeed Standoff delivers what modern theme parks demand: a high-capacity thrill ride with deep narrative immersion, built-in rewritability through the dueling nature, and strong merchandising and dining integration avenues. But most importantly, it transforms guests from spectators into decision makers. And that's what keeps them coming back. Unique experience.
We are JABAM Inc.
And we're ready to build and design the future of the theme park industry. Thank you.